So a production possibilities frontier, or a PPF, displays all of the opportunity costs that can be obtained by looking at different combinations of producing two different goods. And the way that they look is something like this. And if we look at this PPF, we can see that this economy can either produce 500 electronics or 1,000 foods. Every single point on this line, right here, is attainable and efficient, meaning that it is the best that the economy can do with the resources that it currently has available. So with the machinery, with the population, with the education, all of those types of things, this is the best that it can do. Underneath the line, in this area down here, this entire area is attainable and inefficient. And this is because the economy should be doing better based off of the materials and the resources that it has readily available. There are people that are unemployed that want a job. There are machines and factories that aren't being used, whatever it might be. And then above the line, up here, is unattainable without future growth. Meaning that in order to reach this area, we have to produce more production capabilities. We need a larger population. We need a more educated population. We need better machines. We need more electricity, whatever it might be. But without some form of growth, we are unable to get there. And then over to the left, we see that our question is, what is the opportunity cost of producing 500 electronics? If we devote all of our resources to producing electronics, then we are giving up the ability to produce 1,000 foods. Because all of our resources are instead being funneled into producing our electronics based off of this PPF. We have one more, and it's the same idea. For the first one, it's attainable and efficient, which just means that it is on the line. Attainable and inefficient means that it is below the line, so the triangle below the line. And if it's unattainable, that means that it is above the line, and in order to get there, we have to have some form of economic growth. If your PPF is a straight line, that means that it is constant opportunity costs, meaning that each aircraft part that we produce requires giving up the same amount of car parts. Most of the time in the real world, that's not true. Most of the time in the real world, it's curved. It's bowed outwards because there are increasing marginal opportunity costs, meaning that we have to give up increasing amounts of something to continue to produce more of something else. And just as a quick explanation of what that would look like, so that you have a visual, this would be increasing marginal opportunity costs. And it would be something like this. where we have good 1, say apples, on our y-axis, good 2, say cherries, on our x-axis. And producing more and more cherries requires larger and larger sacrifices of apples in order to continue producing more cherries.